I am excited about this one. I loved Ender Lilies. I played it while I was still streaming. Been waiting to finally play this, and I'm excited to say it's time. Homunculi, artificial life forms. Word is, they're almost human. Is that true? Humans, more like mutants. All those times they've attacked us. No, they aren't human at all. In preparation for this moment, I have taught you all you need to know. Listen carefully. Seek out allies, find the other attuners. I have faith in you. You can something the homunculi. Probably save. It's always save. I'm alive. What happened? Can't remember. I've forgotten something. Or someone. Someone important. What is this place? I don't like that buzzing in the music. Oh, we already got something to pick up. Worn experiment log. Scrapped homunculi, over 1,400. Tuned transport homunculi, insufficient. Number of specimens scrapped per month, decreasing. Contact research facility. Okay. Guys, I think we're a homunculi. All right, looks like the map's nice and detailed. That was also marked on it immediately, so that could be nice. I wonder if it's because we could kind of see it, or if stuff is going to be just marked immediately as we go into a room. I don't know how I'd feel about that. All right, we got our levels. We got HP, attack, defense, heal potency, number of heals, and SP. We got material scrap and fragments, I think kind of behind my head. Material scrap and fragments. It makes me wonder if there's crafting. I don't care for crafting. Abilities, equipment, and relics. You know, the fragments and materials could be to upgrade our souls. Although, I feel like it was something else last time. Alright, we got our abilities here. We can crouch. We got a dodge, still, jump, and sprint. Okay. Current location, respites, switch door, magic gate growth, locked item, change area. Oh, okay. So it's also going to tell us if we have completed a zone or not. I like that. We got 15 custom markers we can use. Okay. Well, let's start looking around. We don't have any souls, though. I assume combat's gonna work similar to the last game. That was kind of the selling point, right? Okay, so yeah, the room immediately turned blue. This looks useful. Healing ward. Okay. Restores Lilac's HP. We're Lilac this time. While uses are limited, they can be replenished at respites. Charmed Magicite stored within an Argentine vial responds to the bearer, invoking a barrier of healing. Okay. I think we only started off with 2 heals last time. So having 3 is already kind of nice. Yep, that cleared out that room. Yeah, we don't have anything to attack with yet, though. Subterranean testing site ruins. Let's just check in here. Yeah, this keeps going. All right, let's check left. Let's check left. Considering we don't... Oh, no, that's just a closed door. Can't do anything there. All right, we're fine. Don't worry. Ah, it's the dodge. So, in Lily's, we started out with this kind of dodge, too, that later became a dash. I think I'm thinking of the right game. The dash is way better. Now I gotta go backward. Okay, I like the sprint. I don't know that I love that I have to dodge to do it. Oh, but it's going to give us a better jump. All right. Oh. Well, we're not going back up that way. We can't do anything about that yet. A homunculus. It isn't moving. Has its magic been exhausted? Eyes that yearn for death. No. Eyes that do not fear death. You seem familiar. Are you not frightened by me? Apparently not. What's to be afraid of? I've been around homunculi since I was little. Lend me your power, then. A touch of magic should allow me to liberate myself. In turn, I will aid in your survival. So we're looking for homunculi this time instead of kind of spirits or souls, maybe? I knocked something over. I do, however, have one condition. What is it? You think I would devour you? We can speak further once we have escaped this dreary pit. I assume you'd rather not linger either. All right, our first primary, Nola. An enigmatic combat homunculus that had been abandoned at the subterranean testing site. She exudes an ancient, noble aura, most unlike the labor homunculi in the lower stratum. Okay. Next to attack in front of us. Certain boxes and walls, so that's how we'll open that door. Oh, look at the animation. That is gorgeous. Okay. And because I waited too long in the last game to think of this, let's already acknowledge that we can gain some extra movement on that attack. We may need to use that to get to some secrets later. Feels a little faster than the knight from the first one, but it could just be that I haven't played in a while. Oh, there's something right there. So here, it's interesting though, because rooms that we haven't completed are going to stay grayed out. I don't really know why we want the custom markers. I don't really feel the need to mark anything. This room will just stay gray. so we know to come back here later. So I guess thanks for the markers, but I'm good. All right, respites can be found in multiple locations. Resting at a respite will save your game as well as replenish Lilac's HP and heals. For doing so will also cause previously defeated enemies to walk the land again. Yeah, we know how this works. Respites allow you to rewatch cutscenes you previously viewed. Don't need to do that. Okay, so this will be nice. So we've got actual rankings there, kind of power, break damage, speed, and AoE. So this is a middle of the line speed attack. If that's the case, we're gonna have some fast ones. I kind of like that this is middle of the road. All right. Sword that deals quicker damage at close range. Executive inputs perform a combo attack. An old blade passed down to the executioner of House Milius. A transformation mechanism is built into it. Ooh, and we can make 5 different sets. That'll be nice too. I think it was just 2 that we could make last time. All right. So what would it want for an unidentified cores? Okay, so it's still cores to enhance these things. Unidentified amplifier. Okay, so we got different weapons. So not all we could potentially have this one soul have different roles. That's dope. I dig that as a change. Extra. Under extra menu and respites, you can change costumes, view information on enemies and characters, and enjoy artwork from the game. Extra can be unlocked using fragments obtained by defeating enemies. Okay. So that's one of our currencies then. That at least explains that. We'll see about this later. I don't want to spend any of this just in case we need that currency for something else too. I didn't set a difficulty, so let's take a look at this. At respites, you can change the game's difficulty. Difficulty affects the amount of fragments that you receive from defeating enemies. Fragments can be used by extras. Okay. We're on normal. Yeah, we're gonna stay at normal. The first game was a little tricky for me. I've gotten a bit more versed in kind of Souls-like games. This one's, I mean, even Ender Lilies was not that hard. So I don't know how I'll do, but I think we stay on normal for now. Maybe if we really think we want the challenge, we'll change it later. Okay, we got an elevator. That's gonna take us back up. Okay. Question is, should we do that or keep going left? Let's do this just to open the shortcut. Not that it would be a problem later, but still. Oh, it would have been a problem later. Oh, I was thinking that was the door we needed to cut down. Okay, now I'm really glad we came here first. Okay, so what do we think then? I'm gonna say let's keep going left first. I always like to go left first, I think. Oh. Yeah, okay, can't break this one yet though. It's all right, now we know. I'm already really happy about the map telling me if rooms are done or not. I like that. The new Resident Evil games do that. I think it's very respectful of the player's time. I like to explore and find stuff, but especially when you're, you know, missing 1% out of a game, it's not fun to just have to rerun through every room over and over again. Oh, I didn't hit it fast enough. Okay. Gotta get used to my dodge timing again. Yeah, at least I don't find it fun to have to do that, so I am all in on the... Ooh, that's a different attack. Okay. Okay, got the timing right there. I did not mean to dodge left, but that's what happened, didn't it? Ooh, that was going to be a different attack, too. Can I climb this? I might be able to if I could jump high enough. Well, that cleared the room, though. Ooh, okay, poison cloud. A little nervous about when that cloud's hitbox is actually going to leave. Locked, and we can't unlock it. That's interesting. A key, perhaps? Some kind of thing we'll get later? Alright, we got another respite. And I assume that opens up our... That does not open up our fast travel. Okay, so even though we have these, we cannot fast travel yet. Alright, well, let's see how our first boss fight goes, right? Below the enemy's HP gauge is a gauge that represents break damage. It will decrease as you attack enemies and cause a knockback or stagger effect when depleted. This is your chance to go on the offensive. Be wary of attacks from enemies yet to be staggered, and watch out for counterattacks as they recover. Counterattacks as they recover. Okay, that's good to know because it's information that I'm going to immediately forget. So when I die constantly to counters from them recovering from stagger, Mom, honey, just remind me of this and laugh at me. Okay. Ooh, behind too, okay. That's enough, that's enough. This thing's definitely gonna transform. Okay. I almost jumped right into that. That would have been bad. Oh, okay. Attacks are getting a little Oh, she's angry. Oh, that's bad. I was not expecting that big of an area. Okay, there we go. All right, well. No second phase? I'm really surprised by that. No, don't leave me. Perhaps I can help. Lilac, where are you going? Take me with you. Fumes? So Lilac's definitely not human, right? You fixed me? To see the outside. All of us. It's all we wanted. Okay, Lido. Discarded test subject from a homunculus processing plant. He was one of many homunculi that were exposed to the fumes as part of an experiment to observe how long they could withstand its effects before turning rabid. As the fumes took hold, hordes of homunculi tore through one another, climbing the resulting pile of corpses in a frenzied bid to escape Lido. Lido survived being buried beneath the pile. So that's what's in the background there. Lido can attack independently of Lilac and Nola. It is possible to activate Lido's ability while attacking with Nola at the same time. However, Lido requires a cooldown period in between uses. Okay. Oh, I can't set it here. I have to be at a respite. Subterranean testing site key. A key that unlocks the magic gate leading to the subterranean testing site. Okay. Yep, I know how to open the menu. Mine at last with this free. Yeah, so just... Again, some really beautiful artwork. And that'll be for that gate I thought we would need a key for. And I just want to make sure. Yeah, I can't do it. Okay. That's fine because we can do it right here. But I just wanted to be sure. We don't have anything else to put on, so we're definitely doing it for now. Allies' abilities can be changed at respites. Try experimenting with the myriad of abilities available to you. You can challenge previously tuned bosses at respites. Oh. Let's make that a B. How about that? So, Blazing Fist. Prosthetic arm projects a flaming fist, inflicting the Blaze status effect. Can be used in conjunction with other abilities. Vials fitted within the arm determine the kind of magic the bearer may use. So I wonder if that one can kind of evolve too. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, look at that. So it starts blazing, but I guess it could be glacial or rocket fist. Huh. Very cool. I really dig this evolution of the system. Okay. Well, let's open a door. Milius Lab Primus access restricted. Homunculus Research Log 1. Artificial life forms created through the infusion of magic. They are augmented by Milius arcane smiths and boast high physical capabilities and durability. Although they pose no danger to humans, magic that affects the consciousness is used to ensure homunculi remain true to their purpose. However, these methods require tuning from time to time. So are we the tuner? I think we're the tuner. I want to make sure. Does this just fly out when I... Yeah, okay. All right, well, that's our first area. Pretty small, but makes sense for first area. I shudder to think of the inhumane experiments homunculi were subjected to beneath the surface. Do you remember anything at all? The fumes. They drove everyone mad. They hurt each other. You. I saw you in my memories. Are you Lilac? Yes, I think so. There is undoubtedly a connection here. Do not fret. Your memories will likely resurface in time. In fact, it would appear we all have something we are struggling to recall. I am certain of one thing, however. You wield a power capable of liberating homunculi. Those with such powers, they are known as attuners. All right. We may be able to find more of your ilk by retracing the memories of homunculi we encounter. All right. Nice little breakdown there. Sorry, that looked like it might be breakable. Lower stratum streets. Okay, so that is a different key. Look at that kind of cityscape behind us there. So, this is the outside world. And that's the upper stratum. That's where the sorcerers, the founders of this nation and the creators of the homunculi, reside. If I am to discover the truth behind the wretched dream that haunts me, I sense that is where I must go. To that end, I will not permit you to perish until we are there. Steel yourself, Lilac. I understand. My memory is hazy, but before I fell below the surface, someone was desperate to save me. I think I cared about them. I want to know why they were crying. And if this power I have is meant to help homunculi, I want to use it. All right, we got our setup here. Digging it so far. Looks like we did get a little stronger with that level up too. That would have been one of my complaints about Lily's is it seemed like, oh God, I was not thinking. It seemed like the level ups didn't matter a whole ton. Them not mattering didn't hurt the game. It just made me, you wonder, why is it even there? And I'm always a fan of games being developed and built their way, not just attaching something for the sake of attaching it. All right, so this is going to stay gray because we can't open that door. Oh, look, we got something here. Who are you? Can you have an ellipses and an exclamation point? I don't know how to convey this. No, because that's a word. I don't know how to convey this, so we're just going to move on. Whoa, what kind of homunculus is that? She looks so old. And who might you be? The arcane smith of the town up ahead. Well, arcane smith in training, I guess. I'm looking to get my hands on some awesome arcane instruments that'll help the whole town. Wait, are you an attuner? Like the one in town sometime back. May I inquire where exactly? I don't know. I only heard about it from my partner. Partner? A homunculus with wings. Say, did you happen to see him on your way here? Oh. Anyway, you look like a mess. Help yourself to anything here. Are you sure? There was an attuner who helped me one time. She asked me to help other attuners if I met them. She was the one who set up this little camp and left all this stuff here. You know, you remind me of her, that attuner lady. Oh, there's a mantle here you should take. It looks really handy for an attuner. Thank you, and I hope you find your friend. Say, if you see a homunculus with wings, could you help him out? If you can. Are you not returning home? It isn't safe outside, especially for one so small. I gotta keep collecting junk. That's how we survive in the lower stratum. Well then, I'll see you around. All right. The items here may indeed prove useful. And there's also that winged homunculus she mentioned. Aerial jump in air. Oh, okay. So we already have a double jump. Dodges attack by performing a nimble dash in the desired direction. Runes inscribed into the mantle allow the mover to move like a swift breeze, even while airborne. Okay. So we already have kind of the better dodge and a double jump. Wow, right away. Awesome. Yeah, look at that. Still no fast travel. Can change Lilac's attire at respites. Still no fast travel. Well, quite a lot already. I can't believe we already have double jump, and that really surprises me. I'm very happy by it. Makes me curious what we'll find later, but very happy about it. All right, well, I think we're gonna stop there for today. Not too long an episode, but I know some of these later ones, I have a feeling there'll be a couple bosses that slow us down, so we'll save longer videos for later. How about that? All right, everybody, have a good week. If you liked that video, go ahead and subscribe. If you didn't, please email me and tell me why.